Hello guys, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video. Welcome to my channel if you are a first time viewer. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys already know. Love you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for always coming back and watching these videos. Yeah, so now that we have that out of the way, let's get into the video. Today I have several plants that have been growing in sphagnum moss for some time, and I think I'm done with growing plants in sphagnum moss. At least I want to be, if not propagating, you know what I mean? So the first one is my Anthurium. Well, 3 of them are Anthuriums because I heard that they do better in sphagnum moss, but I think that this has run its course. And it's not that they're doing badly or anything, but, and I have the extra baggie just for humidity's sake. But this one, I believe, is the crystallinum, Anthurium crystallinum, and I've trimmed her back quite a bit because of all of the yellow and dryness. And yeah, so I am going to, now there's like, I have an offshoot in here. So there's 2 plants in here now. I started with 1. And so yeah, so the goal is to take this moss off of the roots. Can't see me, but you can hear me. Yeah, so I'm just going to be taking the moss off of the roots as much as I can. And I guess I'll just put it back in the baggie. How's that? And then I will reuse this moss at a later date. But I have quite a bit to get off, and so, whoa, really root bound with the moss and everything, but I just feel like it's time. I'm probably gonna put this guy in LECA, more than likely, and then just give it a shot, because I've had her for a while. I don't know what happened to the tag. I was looking for it, but I had a tag. It's not present to tell you how long I've had her, but I've had like some ups and downs with this guy. But yeah, so let's just free these roots up, and then we will see what the roots look like so we can size a pot, because I have no idea. With all the moss, it's hard to tell, so you have to just wait and see. So let's go. Okay, so that's probably as much as I will be able to get off of these roots. But yeah, so we are going to we're going to pot this guy up in LECA, and we'll keep you posted on how she does. We're going to move on to the next one, and we'll pot everybody up at the same time. So the next one is my Anthurium. This is the magnificum crystallinum. Look at that beautiful leaf. But all of the other leaves died off. I eventually cut them off. And this guy, they've been in the sphagnum moss about the same length of time. But look at that. So yeah, this is gonna be, I'm not even trying not to make a mess at this point, because I know I'm making a mess. I am just trying to get it done. Okay, and that's about all I can get off of this guy. We lost some roots, but we anticipated that. We will yeah, hold on to those 2 leaves there. Okay, we're gonna just move on to the next one where we're taking off the moss, and then we will we'll film the potting of everybody next. So the next one is my beautiful Monstera Albo that Iffy Plants brought to me when we did the hot coal situation of me trying to find it in the room last year. It was such a pleasant surprise. It was around a very sad time in my life, and so this was a good thing, but it was 1 leaf, and she's grown up to be a big girl. Not a whole lot of variegation, but I love her just the same. So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing, but I think it's time for this girl to go straight to I think I'm going everything with LECA this time. I think I'm gonna, oh, let's try putting it this way. She's much taller than the others. All right, so let's see. I'll try to try it like this. Wow, look at those roots. Really locked in there. Whoa. All right, guys. The roots look great on this guy. There's no rot. There's a few that looks a little suspect, but no rot. Very surprised. She was consistently putting out new growth until about August. She was putting out a new leaf almost every month, and then in August, I got one for August, but not for September. So, but I've been wanting to do this anyway because the moss is just, can't really tell what plants growing in moss, what's happening. So I think there's a little bit of rot there. I mean, but really, all things considering. So I would love to change this pole out, but it's pretty well rooted in the pole. So we're just gonna, whoa, we're just gonna wet it down with the pole down, trim up the roots, and we'll be back to pot this guy out. Okay guys, so now I am ready to start potting the plants up. So this is that, and I don't know if this is going to be big enough. I feel like it's not big enough. With it just having the 2 leaves, I would love to just prune these roots, but Let's see if we can find a bigger pot before we prune. Okay, this one's gonna be for the, let's pot that one first then. Okay, so the first one we're going to pot up is going to be the Monstera Albo. And I'm not going to prune her roots because I found a pot that's big enough to take all of her roots. And I don't really see the need. Okay, now I do have her on a board. Don't have the board with me, but I'm liking that, so I just need to, let me get her board so I can. All right, I'm liking that. Okay, so we'll get an outer pot for this guy, but yeah, so not very sturdy. I don't know why. Okay, so we'll get her watered. Okay. All right. So next, all right. Kind of tight in her pot, but she's there. And next one. Okay, and that's her. So I need to get. That's a new leaf. Not even hardened off yet. Okay, so I'm hoping that the Monstera, so this will be the outer pot for that, so I can keep water, a water reservoir, and I'm going to water these guys right now. And then the Monstera, let's see if she'll fit. This is her original pot. Oh good, I think she fits nicely. I don't know, I'm feeling like okay, I like that. I really do. Okay, so the last one I don't think I'm going to do today, that I have growing in moss. So the last one is another Anthurium, and this guy, whew. Okay, well let's just do it. Let's just do it. I mean, that's the journey we're on today, so let's just do it. Oh boy. That's a lot of sphagnum moss I've bought over the years. Take that out. Don't even know what it was doing. This guy just pushed out a new leaf. As you can see, this little guy here. I'm going to try not to damage it. That's why I was thinking about possibly not doing this one today, but this is the last of my, that's not propagating, my plants that I've been growing in sphagnum moss. So let's just go ahead and get this out. You know, actually that's not true. I do have one other. That tie. I think I need to take the tie out of spag also. This is my Anthurium Forgetii white stripe, and I've up potted this guy several times. And ooh, the little leaf. I'm really trying not to damage that leaf, but there we go. The last time I potted her up in that terrarium, I've had this guy since, can't really read the date, but I think it was 2021. But she's been in the spag since, someone told me something about growing Anthuriums on sphagnum moss, and so I gave it a shot. This little part had rotted off of the crystallinum. I'm going to cut off the rot and try and propagate this and see what happens. Okay guys, well that concludes this video for today. Thank you so much for making it to the end of all of this chaos. I will keep you guys posted on how these plants are doing. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and check me out on Instagram. I have some hilarious things over there as well. So with some unboxing and things like that. So yeah, but thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.